Sixth person voted out, second member of our jury. Kirby.
Curbs got toasted. God damn.
That's 5 votes, that's enough. Need to bring me a torch.
Good work, you guys.
Drop. Give. Buffs.
Welcome back to Australian Survivor Drop Your Buffs. I'm Sean Ross, back here with Ricard Foyer and Nick Idanza to break down everything that's going on in World War III. I mean, Survivor Australia v. World.
And now we are down to just 3 Aussies left. Like, this is not looking good for the Aussies.
I know. I feel very upset about this. I feel like this is our game. We invited you all here to our game, and now there's 3 left, and we lost Kirby.
I know, such a big player. Luke has been talking about how there's an extinction, potential extinction, brink of extinction for the men, but are we on the verge of an extinction for the Aussies?
I think there's a really good shot. However, I mean, let's really break it down. Yeah, we've lost a lot more Aussies than anyone else, but now it's a lot more even playing field. We have 3 internationals that are not U.S., we have 2 U.S., and we have 3 Aussies.
Yeah.
All one side needs to do is really bring in the Americans, and then who knows who's going to really do the best.
Yeah, it's all going to come down to some international coalition and
Yes.
who can pull that together best.
Who do you think's more likely to be able to pull in the Americans if it was to go that way? The internationals who were already on the World Tribe or the Aussies?
I just feel like Kirby was such a linchpin in this whole game. Everyone wanted to work with Kirby. So now that she's gone, maybe it frees up some other options and this whole kind of Australia decimation can maybe stop.
Yeah, and look, Luke on the wrong side of the vote once again.
After being so confident, he had it right for the first time.
And yet he still has this hidden immunity idol that nobody knows about. I think he's still got a lot of power and a lot of social cachet in the game. So I do think he can still go deep into this game if he can get the right ally. And I'm just curious to see if he can keep working Parvati and get in her good graces. That's what I'd really like to see.
Well, Australian Survivor has seen some greats over the years, but none more so than our next guest. Please welcome the great Kirby Bentley.
Kirby!
Come on in, Curbs.
So good to be here. Wish it was later, but it's so nice to be here.
Wouldn't it be great to meet in a week?
Yeah, yes, in 1 week would be lovely.
We're all in mourning. But come sit down. We've got plenty to discuss. How are you feeling?
A lot better than I did last night. Jesus. At the time, I was obviously in shock, but when you're sitting with the queens and the, goddesses of the game, I expect nothing less now that I've had time to let it settle.
I think we can say you are among them now, okay? You are a goddess of the game. You came into this just last season am I correct, having never watched Survivor?
Never.
And learning to play on the fly, one of the most impressive games I've ever seen.
Oh.
And so you are among the goddesses.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's where I was sort of being naive to that fact that, you're obviously saying it for a reason as a viewer, and I still feel so raw. I feel like a rookie, and I was learning on the go. In my first season, I was definitely just playing and learning. In this season, it was on steroids. It was just different, and I still needed to learn. I learned from professional liars. It was wild.
But do you think when it's a returning player season like this with some of these veterans who have played 4 times that it is more difficult, or is it a different kind of game to learn how to play on the fly?
It's just different. Different and difficult because they have reputations. They also are on edge. We're all human, end of the day, and we hear our name in a game like this is how we react under trauma, right? It's a trauma response. You're like,
oh, yes.
Kirby, what's going on? You're going. And then it might not be the right decision either. So it's just managing that, and they are veterans. They know what they're doing.
Kirby, we're tied. 2 votes Kirby, 2 votes Suri, 1 vote Lisa. Kirby, 3 votes Kirby, 2 votes Suri, 1 vote Lisa.
What have you done?
What did you think your reputation was going to be coming in, based on Titans v Rebels?
Oh, I just thought that I was coming in as this newbie. I wasn't any sort of threat. I thought that people didn't really watch our season or they knew nothing about me.
Clearly that wasn't the case.
That was so ignorant.
Coming into this not having prior knowledge of the game, what drew you in? You just happened to be drawn to Parvati, one of the most accomplished players in this game. What drew you into her, having not seen her seasons?
Yeah, I think it was when JLP was talking to Sari first, and I looked across, but then I sort of caught, like, Parvati sort of caught my eye, and then he spoke to, she's played 5 seasons.
This is her 5th.
Yeah. I'm all about boss women, and this game is so empowering for that. So I was just drawn to the fact that there's potentially something that I could do across the waters.
Yeah.
And if I can figure that out, then maybe if I got to merge, there could be something really strong that I would have links there and here.
And I'll know that we can work together. That's it. That's all we need. Are we married?
Yeah.
A deeply committed relationship.
I do already.
Did you and Luke have a relationship before the game? I found out. What? Can you explain that?
I've known Luke before anyone in Survivor has known Luke. He used to drill the blast holes that I used to load explosives into. So
is this
we worked
out
together.
FIFO?
Yeah, we worked together on a mine site.
Wow.
Yeah, and sit in the crib room, have lunch and banter and strategically talk about all of our work colleagues.
Is the Luke you see out here on the island the same Luke you knew back then?
Yeah, he was still pretty cheeky and grounded, and I think a very loyal, genuine person. I think that's probably morally how we are as people. Like, it's probably not what you see me as in the game, or view me in that way in the game. But yeah, I like people who just add value to life. So, and he's one of those people.
So when he then went on to play Survivor the first time, you still didn't watch? Having a friend on Survivor wasn't enough to make you watch it?
No, I tried to watch an episode and I just didn't get the concept of it. I'm a visual hands-on.
Isn't that
I need
funny?
to do it. I need to do it.
That's crazy that you were like, I don't get it. And then you come out here and you're like, so
yeah,
good at it.
Episode,
like one of the best of the
I don't know what's going on here.
Okay, so that's a message to everyone out here who has watched one episode. You could be really good at this game too. You could be the next Kirby.
Learn your learning styles.
Yeah. You went to the jury villa last night.
Yeah.
Did you see Sarah and how did it go?
I got to the jury villa. I think she was either avoiding me or asleep.
She's like peering through her window.
Yeah.
She's coming!
Shut the door, shut the blinds. No, but I did see her this morning for breakfast, and I'm so glad. I love Sarah as a person, and if you connect, you connect. And I am always and always have been big on values and morals, and if it aligns with me, then I will forever be a friend. And I think she's one of those people. We like the fact that we want to respect each other as people, and we have the integrity to be able to do that away from the game. Yeah, and that's powerful. Like, I'm all about boss women, and I think she's one of those.
You are an innovator of the game. I feel like you've kind of pushed it into a new stratosphere, and that is something that the fans resonate with. How does it feel to have people inspired by the way you've played the game?
Oh, look, see, and this is naivety, I think, again. I don't see it that way. I played the game instinctively, and I think anyone who comes out here, be yourself, because you know who you are in your deep core, and if you know that you can read people, trust that. But I think play to who you are, not to somebody else. I think that's what makes it exciting.
I see that the Merch Tribe name is on your shirt. Can you talk about that?
Well, that was an accident. We were talking about in the Australian Tribe about the name of Merge and what it looks like, and it being Australia hosting the World Tribe in, you know, the biggest game in Survivor's history. So they wanted to link it back to Australia, and naturally that fell back on our people, the Aboriginal people, or the first people of the country. And Mudich in my language means deadly, and it's a bit of a play on words. So you could be deadly in the sense of you are amazing or a boss, or you are deadly as in like you're dangerous, which is what's happening.
That's you.
Well, yeah. Well, it was until it wasn't.
What language group is that?
It's a Nyungar tribe. So I am Nyungar from Western Australia, from Perth down to the bottom. So that's my language. There's a few hundred different language groups.
All right, Kerbs, I have sat here, been outnumbered by these two international players. I think it's time we gave them some Aussie culture. And as an elite footballer, would you like to try and teach one of our international compatriots here how to play AFL?
Yeah, done. Let's try. Let's try.
Nick just wants you to teach the gay boys how to do sports.
I'm here to teach.
I have a ball here, so maybe a bit of hand passing. You could run them through a bit of a tutorial.
So
I'm taking my shoes off.
the idea is, or the concept is, have lace to face. So it needs to look you in the eye.
Okay.
You need to cradle it like a baby, but not in the middle. It's to the back end or closest to you.
Okay.
You want the angle of it, so this is facing to you, your hand's seated under, and you want to punch just above that cross right here for that backspin.
Punch?
Punch.
Oh, actually punch.
Punch.
Very good.
You punch the ball?
Yeah, punch it with this. See how you're gripping it on the side?
Okay,
First thing
so
yep,
lower,
that's it. Great
lace to
resting.
face.
Lace to face.
Cradle, but lower than the middle.
Yep.
Then punch what?
Just above the seam.
Right about here.
Where the cross.
Yes. Yes, nearly there.
Yeah, almost.
Nearly there.
Can I try?
All right, go on.
Punch it right on the top.
I feel like this is like how Sarah did that.
Yeah.
Fire.
But hey, whatever works.
That's it.
Very good.
There you go.
Wow.
When you punch through.
Oh, I see.
Well done.
Lace to face, cradle it, not grip it by the throat, and just swing it through. Nearly got it.
If there was one player in this game who you think did you wrong, that if we could put their face on this ball and you could launch them out into the Samoan Sea as a little bit of revenge.
Yes, Ferris.
Yes. Very good.
No, I could have been $500,000 richer.
Sounds good. Send it out there. Go for it,
Am
Kev.
I hand passing it?
Bye-bye, Ferris. Kirby, thank you so much for coming in and chatting with us. This will not be the last time we see you because you have an important job. You're going to be at every tribal council and you are going to be there holding that winner accountable. And we cannot wait to see you do it. Thank you for everything you brought to the game, not only last season, but this season. And yeah, we just really appreciate you. And I think you need to know you're one of the greats.
Thank you so much for having me, and it's so lovely to meet you while I'm calm because I had my feelings hurt yesterday. But yeah, I love this game. It's incredible, and I love crossing paths with amazing people. So thank you so much. Told you they were all liars.
Kirby, the tribe has spoken.
I certainly have.
Wow, Kirby, what a star. She really is an all-star, and I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of her, to be honest with you.
There's no way that this is the last time that Kirby
Like, is there
plays
someone in
above.
this room that has a contract for Kirby to sign for next season? Get her on American Survivor. She would run circles around those Americans, no offense.
Oh, no, she would. And I would let her. She'd be my ride or die.
Like, she's already an all-star, but I see her, you know, I see her going the route of David or George, really.
Yeah. That was another great episode of Survivor Australia v World. Thank you so much, Kirby, for coming down and joining us. You were such a pleasure to have here, and we hope to see you soon. Tune in for the next episode coming soon.